What's up, everybody? I just wanted to make this video because in 2024 I have decided to just go ahead and make my own YouTube channel. I get to ask a lot of questions. I do a lot of trading videos on other channels, and a lot of people know me in the trading community from different trading Discord channels. I've been around for a long time. I've been around, I mean, literally for the past 7 years. I was there during even I go back to like even Wall Street Bets days, right? Like I've made money on GME, not knowing what I was doing, trading options or doing a borderline gambling, right? Made money on Rocket Mortgage. I have video clips of making money on Rocket Mortgage. It's been an interesting trading journey for me, but then I settled into futures and I haven't looked back, and futures have become my bread and butter. In Q specifically, I do trade oil as well and ES. I mess around with RTY and YM as well, but my bread and butter is definitely making most of my money off of NASDAQ. And I trade on personal accounts, and I still trade on prop accounts too. See my personal account down here, I'm up $26,000 on the day today. It was a killer day for me. And let's see, I don't know if you guys can actually see that. Maybe you can if I move it over here. That's $26,000 on the day today. And you can see there's losses in here, right? I'm not a perfect trader by any means, but these losses are very tiny. Like for example, this loss is $650 and the next winning trade is $5,500. So my losers are very tiny compared to my winners. So this loss was 750, 480, 540, right? So those are tiny loss. And then my winners is 3,200, 3,200-ish. 3,600, 3,700, and then another $5,000 winner. So that's kind of that's how I trade that account. I keep my stops really tight, and I try to let my winners play out for me. And then up here, this is my Apex accounts. So this is just one of my Apex accounts. You can see this is up $3,000 on a day. It's 50K account. Not a big deal, but very nice. Very happy with it. I mean, up $3,000 on the day. My largest losing trade, max drawdown actually was $800 on that account, which more than I like on a 50K account. But my max run up was $3,800. So yeah, so about $4,340 in profit. This account's already passed its trailing drawdown, so I'm a little bit more aggressive with it. And then I have some other Apex accounts I traded, and then usually up here I'll use this for another prop firm. So these are actually separate computers that I have here, so you can see they're just Mac Minis that I have literally right here. And so I just remote into them so that way I can log into my different prop firms. And yeah, so that's kind of how I trade. There will be a link to kind of the two prop firms I suggest people start out with in 2024. Just go ahead and get this out of the way. Apex is like number one, especially for new traders, just because this way, you know, you can fail evaluations and you're losing a little bit of money, not losing a lot of money, right? And then once you get to your first payout with Apex, there's also less rules. You could look into doing something closer to like I personally really like Blue Sky. Allows you to take larger payouts, like uncapped payouts for your first payout. So if you make 20K, 25K the first week you're funded with them, you can take that 25K out. Like it's crazy. So really like that. A little bit stricter rules. You know, you have daily loss limit, stuff like that. But I really like them. So those are kind of the two top ones that I suggest right now. That could change. And I do use other ones. I use Elite Funded Trader. I also use Top Step, and I'm constantly trying to add more. So that's pretty much it. Want to make content. Just going over kind of my trading ideology this year. I want to use this channel to help myself keep myself accountable for how I want to progress in my trading and my own personal trading goals. And something else that I've really wanted to do for a while is I kind of want to just interview other successful traders that I know, because there are some really great traders out there They don't always like to go on camera. They always sometimes are very secretive about their strategies, but I think that it's a good number of them that that I know that I think would be willing to and open to talk about how they trade, when they trade, and kind of how they execute, what their yearly goals are. And then I also have friends that have blown up large accounts too, and I think it'd be interesting to hear their story of, like, you know, growing an account to $1 million and then losing it all within like a month. And kind of going over that as well, because that's not something that you see people talk about, and I definitely know people that it's happened to. So hopefully you guys will like the content I put on this channel, and if you have any requests or want to know anything about me or how I trade, or are curious about trading certain things, leave a comment, tell me what you want, and I'll see if I can make some content about it. Anyways, that's it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.